Welcome back to Divide and Conquer, the Lorien campaign.
Elves.
I'm Lorien, and we are continuing with this campaign. Where we left off, we managed to defeat Lorien in the valleys encroaching Dolguldur, and we also attacked Dolguldur. So we're hoping every single army, well, not every single army, but every neighbouring army will converge into Dolguldur, and we break them all in one strike. But for now, let's end the term, because we are in a lot of debt. I don't lie when I say this. We are in a lot of debt. Technically, I haven't actually recorded in over a week, but because I managed to get so much done last week, not having anything planned, you've probably seen one video every day. But now I'm back to uploading, actually recording and uploading again. I've been doing a lot of experimenting with more mods in Total Warhammer 2, although I haven't found a good build yet. I'm still trying to test with different overhaul mods, see if any of them can mix together. One of them I found is actually quite a fun one, but we'll go into. I'll tell you more about that when we get back to Warhammer. For now, Dolguldur is being besieged, and we are losing not as much. Yep, this is what I was expecting. They're going to attempt to attack Dolguldur, or attack me, who's besieging Dolguldur. The longer they wait,
yes,
the garrison army of Dolguldur is weakened.
Without question, as you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
But they are more likely to have more of them to attack me. An easy way to circumvent this is let them come a little closer, and then send out an army of archers to attack them. But you need to make sure everywhere else is perfectly protected, otherwise you can get attacked by either the garrison army or by a neighbouring army, and you'd be forced to retreat and you'd lose a lot of units, which you do not want to do. So while they're right here, these two aren't a threat, but they do need to be dealt with, but not yet. This is going to be a lot of ending turns, I'm going to warn you now, because all I can move is my diplomats.
Yes, my lord.
And they aren't doing
Without
much.
question. As you wish.
I'm converging
Stopping
upon
here.
Mirkwood, so we can begin the alliance. And I'm still conflicted on whether I want the alliance, or if I want to reject the alliance. It's honestly, it can be up to you guys if you want to comment below saying would you rather see me use the Elven Alliance, see some of the Wood Elf units along with my Lorien units, or would you rather see a greater elite unit that can be only summoned from Karas Galafon, but is also technically the bodyguard unit of Celeborn. So yes, it's very powerful. Oh, and we also get an economic boost because of this.
They will not see us in the forest.
Oh, they're going straight in. Oh, we're in for a fun time today. Captain Hurrah and Klosh. An army of maulers and Dolguldur host, and some hunters and some raiders and stalkers. Nothing too big. But then Krosh's army consists of wild marauders, some scouts, some host archers, hunters, and of course Krosh's bodyguard. This will be a battle for the ages. We are outnumbered 2 to 1. But if we succeed, we will have more than just gained this victory. We would have gained Dolguldur, or as I shall rename it, once I do, Amon Lanc. Its original name before it was taken by the Orcs and Sauron. All those many years ago. For each they had provided a hood and cloak, however according to his size. That's as far as I could read before I forgot to stop. I forget where the reinforcements are going to come from. So I'm going to sit everything. Put them down there. Everyone on guard mode. So much easier to move units in this compared to Total Warhammer 1 and 2. Well, that's actually an ambivalent statement, or oxymoronic statement. It's easier in one regard, but in many others it's not.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Okay, I chose a nice spot. So they're going to have to force themselves down this hill, and then come to this little hill here. If I back up a bit more, actually. I have an even better advantage. Or, if we head up here. Ooh, Nathan, you're a genius. Let's go. Run as fast as you can, elves. Total. I think we're only get about halfway there. Still, such a hill advantage is not one to pass up, especially in a battle this important. And they're not even marching, they're only walking. And with our elven stamina, we're more likely to hold up against any force. Still not in range, so keep trying to move up. We're going to have to accept we're going to lose some archers here. There's no two ways about it. We're losing something. Hopefully not a general though. We lose a general, I made a mistake. Both Haldir and Celeborn should survive this.
Our valor will stand.
Unless I was grossly miscalculating exactly how powerful they are. Which with orcs is not exactly hard to do. It's not exactly an easy thing to do. Because they are quite weak in most regards. Never focus the shield guys. Always focus the maulers. If you can. They're too powerful a unit to be let into melee. Compared to the Dogwardor host. Just to give you a nice... So 6, 6 and 5. And 6, 3, 8. They're more defensive, so you let them into melee. Because these are effective against armor, and these aren't. And we have 10 armor. We have 4 armor. Yeah, it's not much, but then you see some of the. Yeah, we've got a nice balance. Still, then you get to our elites, and that armor value can stack up massively. So yeah, I'm going to be very, very cautious about every move I have to make. For someone who's having trouble as the elves of Lorien against Dogwardor, I do recommend this kind of tactic. Focus down any non-shield bearing orc units. Even if it's just Dogwardor hosts, or even if it's just Mirkwood stalkers. Ignore them with your arrows. They are arrow fodder for a reason. Also, keep a good tally of all the arrows that have been played. So each of these have 20. So that will count as one volley. Focus down those maulers. Focus those maulers. Focus those maulers. Raiders don't have to care about. They are too weak to ever consider a threat. Gonna have to throw our infantry into the front line soon, but not yet. We could kill their general. Which one is it? The unit of Orc Maulers? Where's a human? Orc Maulers, yeah. Let's focus Caliborn and Howdir on that unit of Maulers. Call upon the light of Elbereth. Goddamn boulders getting in the way. Stop it. Yeah, that's what I meant by my earlier statement was oxymoronic, because boulders like this get in your way, where in Warhammer it doesn't. Just set you over here. Oh yeah, for those that didn't notice, floating boulder. Run, run, run. Tolo. Okay, I guess those raiders can get the attention of one of my units. Just to cut down on them. Those hunters can get focused. As can those hunters. Those hosts over there deserved a bit of attention, as have those maulers. Those maulers are now too close for another volley. Fire upon here. Here. The sooner we can bring down their general, the sooner they can start routing, and our chances of survival are greatly increased. So now it's time to show the Girthin then off. You're thinking Garma, they'd be prepared for this already. Yep, already routing. It shows the extreme military prowess of the elves.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Don't be mistaken. This battle is nowhere near over. We only killed half of the first army. The second is on its way now. If we can't make the first army rout before the second arrives, then we're going to start having trouble. So that means I won't be able to move up my units quick enough.
Slain the enemy general.
Okay.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
That was part of the Dogwood host. Huh. Now then. Dark Horde. Except for you. You can keep firing. And a few of you guys, just to get rid of those hunters. But just a few volleys there, not too much. Oh, that unit of host can get a volley. It's starting to hurt now. And those are 1 damage arrows that are hitting me. I'm not happy about that, not one bit. You can stop firing. You two can fire upon that unit of host. Quick. Before it's too late. They should start routing. This should help speed the process along. But it's a very risky tactic, because now if they decide to continue... Yep, those orcs are still coming forward. That units are there so they can start firing that host more efficiently. I'm fine to let one unit of archers fire them down. Or two actually, because there are two different units here. Right? Oh no, there's a second unit. A much more wounded units. The arrows are getting more and more annoying by the second. Keep firing upon them. Your guys' arrows are now focused on there. Now it doesn't matter who I shoot against, as long as they are a high priority target. Make sure we've all got fire at will mode back on. Set you two back up again. Got decisions. So the warden's back. And the Girthinen.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Thanks for the reminder. But that's not going to save me. Aim with those scouts, their javelins are deadly. And they're pretty beastly melee fighters as well. Focus on the maulers. Focus the bodyguards, how dear. Call upon the light of Elbereth again. They may come back to fight us again. But that doesn't matter. We've got them right where we want them. And where they're wargs. That's the unit I'm the most scared of and require additional ammunition for. Those hosts are at the side. The shields will not protect them from this volley. But we're starting to run out of arrows. With over half the entire army defeated now. Oh no, that's not good. Where are those wargs? Scouts. With how they take the left flank. With Celeborn take the left flank, sorry.
How our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Move those two down, since they no longer have any arrows to fire. Those archers deserve a little bit of attention. Here, have at them. Those hunters don't deserve too much attention, but still. So you four are our last line of defense in the archer department. Where'd the bodyguard move to? Too far away. Either way, aim at those maulers, how dear. You have more than enough arrows to compensate for our other units' lack of them. In this engagement, I would want Celeborn to be in front against those wargs. Oh, this is a mess. Okay, let's move on. Infantry forward. See if we can get them to start running away. Move on my other units. You stop firing. Caliborn, this is not your time. You keep walking away. Okay, Howler's the last of the archers now. I haven't already set aside for other jobs. Raiders, scouts, host. Where's their bodyguard? Far away, but not far enough to stop my attack. Send them forward. Send them further forward too. Our units are only growing more restless. Their seizing an attack hasn't stopped me in any capacity. Okay, everything on those marauders, even you Haldir. Call upon the very might of Eru if you must, but bring down those wargs at all costs. Keep moving forward slightly and slowly, keeping track of everything that's being moved, except these two are going to need to go into melee soon. They're back, they're back, they're back. Come on, you can do it. Get in range.
If we continue
Life
like
for
this, we will
Ithilien.
smash the enemy.
Those sentries, there's a blocking point. Come on, come on. Get them to rout. Or at least to reduce their numbers long enough to stop their charge being strong. Excellently done. Well done, elves. Well done. Those wogs are no longer a problem. And where's their general at? In for those scouts, I guess. I can't really scout out the general. Found him. It's like playing a giant game of Where's Wally. Just slightly less, just slightly poorer quality. They've built up a wall. Now let's break it down. The sentry should be enough to keep those scouts out of range of anything.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
So I'll focus
They
some
have
fire
lost
into the
half their
pit,
men.
otherwise we're going to start losing even more than what we should. So we've only lost 8% so far. We have done amazingly well. Okay, they're locked in, but I see a small weakness in our block. And the bodyguard are there too. Celeborn, come around. Aim for the bodyguard are out. It's a perfect time to attack, to shoot them down.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Excellent.
Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
You can't hope to run away from ourselves. The Quendi have increased speed, helped circumvent their lack of unit size or unit density. They're fighting to the death, knowing they have no other option. So we've only lost nearly 10%, only 10%. We have done this is a massive victory right now. If we were to fight any of the Ulyri along with this, if we were to fight Kamul, these guys would not have routed at all. I don't lie when I say this. Because it would have been a massacre. Oh, Celeborn managed to catch up to the bodyguard. Nice. If we can bring him down now, then that'll obviously be, that's the end.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
I'm not done yet. Catch him already. I'm going to slow this down massively for a second.
Lorien archers, ready for battle.
Just so we can have a nice little... There we go. Ain't that beautiful? Let's bring it back. There we go. Now that is horde mentality for you. A great battle.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
And it is indeed. Look at those kills with those archers. Each unit killing more than 200 each, even our generals. Well, of course, we have to credit the Sentries and the Girthinen holding that line for so long. We actually healed quite a lot. So we lost 127, and we healed quite a few of them. So I say we lost about 115 elves for 3,000 orcs. That's pretty good. To say we are only Sindar, that is a worthy victory of even the Noldor. In Lorien, where many of Tile people were Sindar in origin, or Noldor, survivors from Eregion, Sindarin has become the language of all the people.
Set up an ambush.
Look at that, Ransom. No, no mercy. Dumbledore is ours.
Our lands will be safe once more. Guard this area.
I'll plunder it, sack it of all its resources, and take what's left as mine. And now we hold not just a military powerhouse, but an economic machine. We have... I honestly thought that'd be a lot harder. I guess without Kamor, it just became extremely easy. You have gaining of Girthinen. Dolgador has been cleansed. Lorien prospers. Marchwarden Rumil prompted. Long have the Marchwardens protected the borders of Our Lady's realm, but she has foreseen dark tidings ahead as the power of evil is growing once more. The great fortress of Dol Guldur, once Sauron's stronghold, has been rebuilt and occupied by orcs and evil men. Not anymore. The borders of Lothlorien are threatened, and the powerful magic of the now mustered its troops and assaulted the mighty fortress. Our forces are victorious and defeated the evil forces that have gripped this hand so long. Now is the hour of our victory. Rumil, beloved of Haldir, steps forward to lead our forces chosen by our Lord and Lady to bring peace once more to the realm. Okay.
Follow me.
So, March Warden Rumil, as a unit of Girthin, I know. Oh, so he's a... And we are making money. Oh, this takes me back to why I love this campaign so much, because just the smallest detail can change the face of everything. It's beautifully done like that. Our besieging Dol Guldur will now change the hand of the battles going everywhere else in the world. Get that spy. Get his wardens and archers. Oh, ran out of ammunition. What am I on about? It does buy an armory though, so that's kind of expected. Focus on archers and Girthin then. Get a unit of Elbreth Sentinels.
Sire.
Nah. Get some wardens as well.
By the light of Elbreth.
Oh, they're more expensive like that. No, I'd rather just wait.
Sire.
Rumil's sitting Karaskalafon for a while. Oh yeah, I got a comment not too long ago of telling me the more respect a general has when he's occupying a settlement, the more income they'll get from it. Which does make sense when I think about it, because the people will actually respect them. So I want to take Haldir out. Oh wait, no, that's not mine.
Like the wind.
I fought it all.
We will need that one.
Well, not my interpretation of it
Over here,
anyway.
elves.
Uh-oh. Ambushed by a weak army. Haldir, it is any time to prove your worth as a general. It is now.
Wipe the blight from this land.
Of Carmorlis has said here that he is the most ready of all the Nazgul, after the Black Captain himself, to perceive the presence of the ring.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Not quite. I mean, if I take down those wargs, there's literally nothing that stops that can actually stop me. Well, if he actually shoots the wargs like I asked him to. Otherwise, we might be very, very much in trouble. Will you focus the wargs, please, Haldir? You're breaking my soul here. I don't want you to die. Okay, that's what I like to see. I do like to see that. Now we just need to keep running them around. Uh-oh, there's a poison arrows. Shot by some archers. It's only 19 archers though, so it's not like they're going to do much. Come on, another volley. Kill that general.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Yeah, but now we need to kind of... Now it's time to do what the elves do best. Hit and run. Disable that guard mode, we won't need it. We have shields on our backs. How is that meant to hurt? We should be much faster, so we can just keep escaping them. Focus a scary unit. That's why I didn't auto-resolve this, because if I was to auto-resolve it, I'm fairly certain how they would survive and just get out. But we'd lose a lot in the process. Doing it like this, we're losing nothing. Well, one guy. Just keep walking around. I know this is a boring, kind of almost pathetic tactic. But when you're up against almost overwhelming odds, you have to take every advantage you can. And this is definitely me doing this. They're trying to trap me, but they forgot I'm smart, so I've just walked away from them. Keep focusing on his artists, they're starting to annoy me. That's the end of them.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favour.
Oh, you think?
From such tidings does victory emerge.
You can literally charge into melee now and actually just watch them rout, I'm fairly certain. They must be shaken because of their general's death, even though that was a while ago. Keep shooting until there's nothing left to shoot at, or we run out of arrows. Either one's good enough for me. They are just standing there, just taking it. That's what I like to see from the AI. Them not being smart. Or accepting defeat, either way. Charge in. They should
The enemy
instantly
are badly
rout,
bloodied.
and so should
The
they.
battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be
How
ours.
dare you kill more of my elves? So rude. You won't get a halberd, I'll tell you that for certain. Well, we've now hit that threshold with Haldir, so he's going to keep regenerating back to 77. Oh yeah.
Behold how our cowardly
Oh, they're not
foe
getting away
runs.
with this.
It's time to press
They
the
managed to
attack.
beat the Master March Warden, the High March Warden, and got me into a situation where I was about to lose Haldir. And I do not like this. They are going down. That's enough.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
It had killed hundreds of goblins in its time, when the fair elves of Gondolin hunted them in the hills or did battle before their walls. Falling Sword Orclist, the Goblin Cleaver. This looks like it could be the Battle of Five Armies. I see elves, men, elves, dwarves, possibly men. There's goblins. There's the eagles. For some reason, it looks underground. It might have been. I don't know. No prisoners are allowed.
We protect the elven lands.
Follow me.
Onward! We will need that one. Scout the area.
Oh, I don't like him
Stay
being on
alert.
his own.
For the light! My lord.
I'm gonna stick you.
Especially when anyone else can hit him. Don't like
For the
that.
light!
My lord. Approaching.
A little army from before? Now go on. Oh yeah, once we kill off those Nazgul, the Ulari? Yeah. Once we defeat the Nazgul at least once,
Elves!
they're never coming back.
My lord.
My lord.
We have Dol Guldur.
Elves! We
I
must
don't mean
give up
any
the
of them, I
road.
mean the three of Dol Guldur. Not from Mordor. They'll just return to Barad-dûr because they have no more home to defend. Ugh, pardon me. I'm not sure if I want to call it an end yet, or if I want to just continue another few turns. I guess we could try to get the alliance with the elves.
Yes, my lord.
And then we'll call it an end.
Without question.
Oh. Speak to the dwarves.
This seems quite acceptable.
Let's get map
Another
information.
proposition for us, aye? I suppose. Pleasure, noble.
As you wish. I shall continue
Let's see if we
tomorrow.
manage to get map information
Yes,
as
my
well.
lord. Without question. As you wish. Stopping here.
So now I need to start considering where to go next. There's currently 4 regions, no 5, that I'm neighbouring to. Agnodiorn might not be a target, but it will have to come into consideration. Will it be attacked or will it
Follow
be
me.
At
double
ease.
door, which I'm now going to rename Amon Lanc. We'll end the turn, and then we'll call it an end to there. So I think this is a very, very eventful part. We just need to hope that the orcs don't get their last stand script, because it will be scary if they do. So I know what comes out from there. It ends in T and starts with T and ends in LS. Trolls. Mirkwood trolls, in fact. Okay, let's do this quick battle against Asgash. Oh, those are scary scouts. Luckily I prepared an army of archers to protect
Evil
Haldia.
must not be allowed to triumph this day!
It won't. 5 units of archers to take on their 5 units of orcs. Should be an easy victory. Would be probably a lot easier if I could focus down their general. And which one's their general? Found you. Just used light bell breath already. No point in saving it. Oh wait, no, don't move, let's keep shooting. So keep aiming into that giant block of mass. That is orcs. And victory will be certain. Well, certain enough that I won't lose too much. I'm going to lose a unit of archers one way or another. Hopefully it's not Haldia. They very well could be. Apologies if anyone can hear the that truck. Just it's Friday, so garbage truck picking everything up that needs to be picked up. Scouts engaging into melee. What world are we entering to? What are you doing? Whatever it is, it's not even smart, because you're not even going in to attack, you just went in to go in.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Charging those scouts help with Haldia's little predicament. Is it go time? I think it's time to die time. That's what you're going to be doing. Focus the units that are doing something. That's always the key. That's always the key in every battle. Focus the units that are doing something. If they're doing nothing, nothing to worry about. If all your enemy units are doing nothing, then you have a problem. There we go, point blank range. Bring down those scouts, one by one. Oh, now they're doing something. Or trying to anyway. How'd you get... what the hell? Where'd you come from? Oh, how dear. Don't be taken out like this. Don't be a bitch. Yahar! Reinforcements be here.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
That's what you get for trying. So rude of them.
Be awed by the victory we have.
Yes, I did lose 29, but a good 3/4, over a half of those were actually Haldyr's bodyguard. So they'll come back. Nothing too much to worry about. Valor needs first strength and then a weapon. Very wise, Boromir. Very wise. Shame you couldn't think of things like that in the films, you know? You just had to be a big dick about everything. Them gone. Now Roscobel is very, very weakly defended. But that is where we're going to wrap it up for this part. So I hope you all enjoyed. I will be continuing to make more of these to upload because I've run out of other videos that haven't already been uploaded. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell.